Getting a B2B, a business to business e-commerce experience off the ground and scaling it is not always an easy task. In fact, it could be considered a very difficult task. We at SwiftOtter here have quite a little experience in tackling these type of challenges because ultimately it's not just a matter of a perfect technological solution. There's a tremendous amount of other fringe areas that really need to be covered as well to ensure a successful experience and a successful scaling here in the future. I'm privileged to have our business analyst be John Guest. He has an MBA. He has experience in taking a B2B experience on e-commerce website from zero to a multi-million-dollar company online in several years. And he learned a tremendous amount through this process. I'm really excited to collaborate with him on this very special book, the B2B e-commerce Manifesto. In this book, John and I detail what it takes to really leverage B2B in a business, e-commerce here, and what does it take in order to see it successfully grow. There's a couple of sections here that I'm especially excited about. We talk about the use cases for B2B. In fact, there's a lot of companies that we've talked to that say e-commerce is not for us. When, as we're looking at this company, we see e-commerce is literally staring us in the face. There are some very key use cases that are there and valuable and will represent tangible savings on the salesperson side or customer service side by implementing e-commerce and thus significant savings. We talk about these use cases for BigCommerce, the benefits for BigCommerce, and ultimately some of the frustrations that necessitate an e-commerce solution. But one of my favorite aspects of this is the crawl, walk, run area. And in there, we talk about what does it look like to just get a website off the ground? What does it look like to get it into a walking position? And then ultimately, the end goal being to get it to run. And this is an analogy for ensuring that following a plan for ensuring that your website is really following the vision that we've outlined. And obviously your vision is probably going to look a little different, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a common vision to achieving success. We also discuss what does it look like to select a platform. This is kind of foundational, you might say, because ultimately, not all platforms are created the same, especially when it comes to the B2B side and the additional complexities of ensuring customers can properly order as expected. We have a chart in here that talks about Adobe Commerce, Shopify, BigCommerce, and WooCommerce, and what does it take to ultimately utilize each one of those different platforms in a B2B business. So, SwiftOtter.com, we have these if you're available for free download as an ebook. Download it, and I'd be curious your thoughts on it.